Good thing I looked up.
All right. Full screen. Let me know if you see my screen. You should be able to see like you see
Yep.
it? Pit
Social
bulls
Tea
on it.
Party.
Yup.
Yep.
All right. Give me 1 second. All right. So I am ready to get started with Instagram and show you guys that Facebook is not the only method to use for Shopify. And this is a very lucrative form that a lot of people ignore, but it's really, really powerful. All right. You get so much engagement on here. I've been using it for Shopify actually since I started back in 2015, and it's been very successful. Like whenever I have problems with Facebook, like when they're changing their algorithm and stuff, I always focus on Instagram because Instagram doesn't have all those algorithm changes. All right, so now I'm about to show you the power of Instagram. Let me get this started. All right, so the first thing you want to do is set up your Instagram. You will go to Instagram.com and you can either set this up on your computer, like your laptop, your tablet, or on your phone. So all they're gonna need is a password and an email address. You could use any email address to sign up for Instagram. It's totally free. Once you sign up for Instagram, you want to choose a niche, obviously, whatever your niche is that you're promoting in Shopify. All right, so for this webinar, we're going to go with the pit bull niche. So once you get into your account, you want to start adding a photo of whatever your niche is. In this particular niche, we're doing the pit bull niche. So I put up a picture where it shows a pit bull. All right, so that's the first thing that people are going to see before they actually click on your account. So if you are doing a hunting page, you may want to put a deer up there. If you are doing a fishing page, you may want to put some fish up there, and etc. All right. So after that, you're going to click where it says edit your profile. All right, you're going to go in there and it's going to give you the option to put a first name. All right, in the first name slot, what you want to do is put your keyword, whatever your niche is, in that first name slot. This is going to put you at the top of the searches when somebody searches for, let's say, pit bull for this instance. When somebody looks for the pit bull niche. So they're going to come across your picture first on the first page because you put this keyword in there. All right, after that, what you want to do is put in um, a little catchy phrase in there, telling people to shop your store. So in this one, what I did was put Pitbull Love in the air. Check out our I Love My Pitbull collection. All right. And on Instagram, emojis are very, very popular. It's eye catching. It will definitely grab the attention of people. And people will definitely click on your link when you put it in there because you have these flashy things here. So I usually like to make my emojis related to whatever my niche is. For this one, I put the dog one up there. And because it's a I Love My Pitbull collection, I put hearts. And right here is where I put my link for my store. All right. On Instagram, you only get one link to put that's clickable. So what I did was make sure that this link led to my collection of Pitbull products. All right, not just one product, but the whole collection, so that you know they can go there and see everything that I have there and not just one product. All right. So this is if you're setting up your Instagram on your computer or your laptop. It's going to look a little bit different than what you just seen for mobile. As you can see, the picture on mobile is circular, and then on your desktop it's square. But it really doesn't matter. You still want to go and do the same things. You want to make sure that your picture has to do with your niche. You want to make sure that the first name part has your keyword in it. So for this particular Instagram, I was doing the machinist niche, so I put the machinist as my first name. And then I clicked on edit profile. And after that, I put in, what was it? I put in my link for advertising. All right. So far, do we have any questions? I'm going to go back and see if I have any questions up there. Let me know. If you can hear me, if you can see my screen fine, let me know also. What do you put for last name? For the last name, they only ask you for the first name on that part. But for your last name, like when you're signing up and you're putting your first and your last name, you actually put your first and your last name. But for when you're editing your bio, you're putting in whatever your niche is, that keyword, so that people can find you. Can you just add the one clickable link in your Instagram profile? Yes, in the bio is where that one clickable link can go. Right here. This is the only spot that you can put a clickable link. Are there any more questions before I go on? All right, I'll take that as a no. And I'll hop back and forth to see if there's any questions so that no one gets lost. All right, so the next thing you want to do after you have filled out the information for your bio, put up your picture for your profile, is add pictures on Instagram. All right, I usually, when I'm starting out a profile for Instagram, I'll go and add 25 pictures on that profile so that it starts looking like a real profile, not a bot. You want to make sure that your pictures have to do with your niche. So for this niche, we're doing the pit bull niche. So I put pictures of pit bulls, as you can see here. And you can get these pictures. You can either go to other people's Instagram pages. Let me show you here. Give me a second, let this load. All right, and right here in the search, what we'll do is type in Pitbull. And what's going to pop up are users with the name Pitbull in their name. Obviously, we're not looking for the singer or the rapper, whatever he is. We're looking for pit bulls. So what I usually do is go either to the hashtag for the word that I'm looking for, pitbull, in my niche. And notice, here we go. So I showed you guys that you want to make sure that your first name is your keyword. This is my page right here for pitbull. So whenever somebody pops in for pitbull, they see my page. All right, so I'm going to click on it now so that you guys can see. I have 248,000 followers. I've been building this page for 2 years. And I pretty much can promote any dog item this niche and they will buy it. So just to get off track a little bit, the great thing about Instagram is the reach. Okay, it's not like Facebook where if you put up a picture, only maybe 3 people will see it on your fan page. 3 or 4 people will see it and like it or comment or tag somebody or share it. On this, your reach is tremendous. All these people are going to see the picture. Okay, all 248,000 people will see the picture when I post it. So as you can see, I get lots of likes on this and comments. 4,000, 5,000, 5,000, 5,000, 12,000, 11,000, and 764 people seen this product that I put up there, and I got some sales off of that as well. All right, so let me get back on track and show you right here. Type back in Pitbull, and I'm going to click on Pitbulls of Instagram. This is another big Pitbull page. They can also post anything and people will buy it that's related to the dog niche. And what I usually do, if I see that they have a nice following on a picture, like this one had 28,000 people following it. Let me click out. 28,000. All right. I usually just screenshot this and save it and take whoever's name this is. This is at Black Chili Pepper. I guess this is their dog. And I'll make sure that I copy this. And when I post it onto my page, I'm giving them credit. So it's not like I'm stealing their stuff. I'm giving them credit for their picture as well. So this is how I get content for my page. You always want to make sure that it's related to your niche. You can find not only just regular pictures of your niche, but you also want to look for memes. Let me see if I can find memes. Memes are little funny quotes and stuff. For instance, this will be it. There'll be little funny jokes and stuff like that that you post, and it gets a lot of engagement going. People like to comment, tag their friends, so it's getting more eyeballs on your Instagram account. All right, so you want to put this type of content on your page, pictures of your niche. You don't want to always be selling your products. I usually post 3 to 5 times a day on my Instagram account, just to keep my audience entertained. Let me go back. So you want to make sure, like I just said, you add 25 pictures of your niche to start off your Instagram page. Now, while you're putting up those pictures, you want to be found by other people who are interested in your niche. And you can do that by using hashtags. All right. What is a hashtag? A hashtag is a keyword or a phrase preceded by the hash symbol that people include in their social media posts. Essentially, it makes the content of your post accessible to all people with similar interests, even if they're not your followers. So this is a great way to gain followers for free that's interested in your niche by using hashtags. Now, to find people or to find the best hashtags on Instagram, you want to go to websta.me. Now let me see if I have any questions so far. All right. What if you have a general store? Emily, with Instagram, I found it best to do individual niches. So like you can have a general store, but for, let's say your general store has a pit bull niche, you want to make a pit bull page just so that you can get that highly targeted traffic to your store for those particular products. If you have a fishing niche within your general store, then you could go and make a fishing page. All right. Jay wants to know, how do you use other people's pics? You screenshot them. You screenshot them and then you upload them to Instagram. And I can't show you how to upload them on here because you can't upload pictures onto Instagram using a laptop. You can only do it by mobile devices, but it's pretty easy. All you do is screenshot the item that's on the person's page, and then there's a little plus sign or a camera signal symbol that you click on, and you'll be able to upload the picture. All right, Rashida wants to know, is there a tool to quickly collect the images and then schedule the postings? Yes, there is. And I'm going to be sharing all those tools on the Super Saturday. All right, this is going to put your Instagram on complete automation where you don't have to manually do this stuff at all. All right, so you'll be able to schedule it 30 days out. You'll be able to put as many posts as you want. It'll automatically put it up there for you. It'll also like, comment, and also share content on other people's pages for you as well. So it's a really powerful automated tool that is really cheap actually. But yeah, I'm going to share that on the Super Saturday. How much money you make with Instagram? How converts for you? It converts very well. I make a lot of money on Instagram actually. I do best with animal products, like I just showed you with the pit bull niche, and also with the cosmetic niche, and also with the fashion niche. But you can use any niche on there. Instagram is mainly for passionate people, so it's a great way to connect with people who are definitely interested in what you have to offer. All right, so let me go to webster.me. There we go. All right, now it's free to sign up for webster.me. This is where I get all the popular hashtags for my pictures on Instagram. You click on search, and you can do this without signing up for webster.me. And you type in your niche in the search bar. So we'll type in pit bulls, search. And now on the left side, what it's going to do is it's going to show you pages, the top pages in the pit bull niche. So those are pages that you can follow to get content. As you can see, there's my page right there. Again, it was found because I'm using this keyword. And here are the hashtags on the right side. All right, so you can just grab a notepad on your computer and copy and paste these into your notepad, and then as your, well, actually you want to do this on your phone to grab these hashtags and put them in your memo pad or your notepad, whatever you have on your phone. And every time you upload a picture, you'll put these hashtags in the comment section. So you can take these hashtags, these are the top ones. There's 3 million here for the word pit bulls, 852,000 for pit bulls of IG, 183,000 for pit bulls are love. So these are all people who are obviously interested in pit bulls, interested in the dog niche that you could be selling stuff to. All right. So for every picture that you put up, you want to put at least 15 hashtags that are related to your niche so that your page can be easily found, and no more than 30. Instagram only allows you to put 30 hashtags per picture. All right, so you can do this with any niche on webster.me, by the way. We'll go back to search, type in fishing. Let's say we're doing a fishing niche. And boom, there you go. 16.6 million people that have been using this hashtag for fishing. And fishing day, fishing life, you have the top people in the fishing niche that use that keyword. All right, so let me get back. All right, so once you have found those hashtags, you want to place them in the comment section below your picture. All right, all you have to do is just copy and paste from your memo to your Instagram, and people will start to comment and tag their friends onto that post because you used these popular hashtags. So that's eyeballs on your content and ultimately eyeballs on your product. All right, so I already covered this part. You want to jot down the popular hashtags for your niche from webster.me. Put them in a place where you can get them fast, so that when you post your picture, you post your comment with the hashtags. All right, now remember, in your area, like I was talking about, in your advertising space, you want your link for your Shopify store to go directly to the whole collection. All right, so for this particular niche, I had it go to my Pitbull collection. All right. Now, you don't have to do that. If you have a product that you know for sure people are going to buy, you can have it go directly to that product. But if you have a lot of products that you think they may buy, you could just, have them go to your whole collection and figure out what they want to buy from there. All right. Now, this is where you make your money with Instagram. Finding influencers. All right, influencers are people in your niche who have over 100,000 followers, and these people can post anything on their page and their followers will buy it. All right, so what you want to do is go to the search on Instagram and search for your keyword, Pitbull, or whatever your keyword is, and look for pages. This one right here, Pitbull's Official, Pitbull's of Instagram. You can just click on these to figure out who your influencers are in there. All right, so let me go here, go back to Instagram. All right, so what the influencers are going to do is you're going to send them a picture of your product, and they are going to place that picture on their page. There we go. I have an example right here. I'm actually an influencer for this page as well, so I'm making money two ways here. People actually send me their stuff to promote on my page. So what we usually do is they'll send us some ad copy to put on their picture. It says, "Get your amazing pit bull dog earrings," even though these aren't pit bulls, but we posted it for them anyways. Get your amazing pit bull dog earrings now, link in the bio, and then we'll put their link to the product on our page. And that's what the influencer will do for you as well. They'll put your link in their bio, and you will also have the link in their bio. So then their followers will come to your page and follow you. They'll also click on the link if they're interested in what you have, and buy your product. All right, and as you can see, people are interested. It says looks like a Frenchie to me. That's what I was just saying. These are not pit bulls. Um, but people tag their friends, and this is worldwide, guys. So this reach is really amazing. Like, these people are not all American. All right. This is the good thing about this, and this is basically you're getting the advertisement from your influencer, which you can pay anywhere from $5 to the most I've paid is $300, and that was for like an influencer with over 1 million followers, and it was for 24 hours. So they placed my ad on their page and kept my link in their bio for over 24 hours for $300, and you gain so many sales off of that. All right, and see, this is the person's link. Sorry if this is somebody's store. We'll see where it goes. treasureoutlet.org. French pit bull. I don't think they're from around here because there's no such thing as a French pit bull. It's a French bulldog. But yeah, so this is their store. And it goes directly to the product that we were just promoting on Instagram. We'll close out. And I'm going to check and see if I have any questions right now. Do people search for hashtags, or does your post just show up in their feed? People search for hashtags. That's the great thing about Instagram. People will actually search for these hashtags if they're passionate about that niche. So an influencer can only promote one link at a time. Then right. Yes, that's correct. Just one. How do you determine the parameters to pay an influencer? They will have their own prices. They'll have a price list. Let me show you. Give me 1 second. Let me go back to the questions. They'll have a price list already ready. For like how many hours, if you want 6 hours, 12 hours, 24 hours. And you can negotiate with them if you want. I mean, these people really aren't marketers, so like they're not really money hungry. You can negotiate with them. How do you contact them privately? By DMing them. That's direct messaging. And you can't do that here on Instagram for desktop, but you can DM them by using your mobile device. But on the Super Saturday, I'm going to show you guys how you can message them from your laptop, from your desktop as well. What would be your typical response on a 1 million follower page promotion? What do you mean? My typical response? Give some stats with camp, how convert. All right, give me some time, guys. I'm reading these coming up fast. All right, so let me go back up. What would be your typical response on a 1 million follower page? Oh, it depends on the niche, because like I've had times where I've promoted stuff on a beauty page for like cosmetics, and they've had 3 million followers, and I've gotten like 27,000 likes on that particular product. And then the same amount of followers on a fishing page would sometimes be different. Like maybe I would get 10,000 likes instead of what I got on the beauty page. It just depends on the niche. It varies. All right. how can we determine if they are an influencer? I'm going to get to that right now. All right. You can determine if they are an influencer because they either contact us for business in their bio. Let me see if this person has it. Right here. They'll have an email address where you can contact them, or they will have something that says KIK, which is Kick app, and it'll have their Kick name on there, or it'll just say for business, and it'll be up here. And all you have to do is contact them, tell them, hey, you know, I have a Pitbull page too, and I wanted to know what are your rates to promote my product for such and such amount of hours. All right, so we'll look for some more influencers in this niche. See if I can find any. Right here, this is an influencer. As you can see, I'm not sure if this is their product or not. We'll click on it and see. Yep, this is an influencer. So somebody paid for this post. I'm not sure how much they paid, but you can see that Pitbull fans tagged these people at Dog Lovers, and they put their description about the product and where they could purchase the product. So not only is this person, Dog Lovers, getting eyeballs on the product, he or she's also gaining new followers on their page, because people are going to come to their page, see the content that they have. That's why I said you want to be ready with your content already on here. And here's the link where you can buy their product. Let's be nosy and click on their link. This is also how I find winners, guys. I go to different pages on Instagram by going to the link in their bio. All right, so they have, it looks like these are a lot of free plus shipping items, which, by the way, winner, winner, chicken dinner. Guys, these are items that will sell well for free plus shipping. You can sell these for anywhere from $6.95 to $9.95, and people will buy them because they're passionate about their animals, their pets. All right, let me see if I have any questions. How do you know how much to charge as an influencer? Okay, so as an influencer, because I have over 200,000 followers, I charge for 24 hours, I charge $50. If they want 6 hours, I'll charge $20. If they just want 1 to 3 hours, then I'll charge $10. You can, as an influencer, you can make up your own prices. Like I said, you can, the people are more than likely gonna negotiate anyway. So you set your own prices. If you wanna negotiate with the person who wants to buy, you can do that too. How do you know how much to charge in that for? Say for 4 or 5 hours. I just answered that. Give some stats with campaigns. Give me a second. Let me show you. Instagram. All right, so I recently posted my own product up here, and with this campaign, I received 6 sales off of this. I'm selling these for $17.95 plus $4.95 shipping, so you can do the math with that. The good thing about this is the traffic that you get on Instagram can all be retargeted on Facebook. So every person who visits my store from Instagram is definitely getting retargeted. So I've made about 100 sales so far with this, and I just put this up 2 days ago. But that retargeting is really strong. I'm doing retargeting, and I'm about to start a lookalike audience with this. So you're gonna double up on your profits if you know how to do lookalike audiences and retargeting, and also email marketing. All right, let me check and see if I have any more questions. How do you know? Oh, I already read that. How many different pages can you have? You can have as many pages as you want for Instagram. I have like 35 pages on Instagram. What you have to do is, I think you can only open 5 per device though, so you may have to open them up on different devices. Yesterday, an influencer asked, okay, for 450 just a post, but her engagement rate was 3.5. Is that okay? Well, how many followers did she have? All right, do you have 5 million audience? I have 248,000 people on my Instagram. I think I need one of those. Wow. All right, now I'm gonna go back, continue this. All right, so the way you find influencers is by just going to the little magnifying glass, typing in your keyword, and clicking on the pages and seeing if they have over 100,000 followers. The reason you want over 100,000 followers is because that's more eyeballs, more chances of getting someone to buy your product. All right. Contacting an influencer, I just went over that. You can either DM them, direct message them. They'll usually put a kick message if they do shout outs for you. And they'll also put an email address if they don't have a kick. As you can see, there's an email address right here. There's over 100,000 followers. And this is the product that we're doing the shout out for. And you can discuss rates with them. Like I said, you can negotiate if you think the price is too high. All right, so have influencer post your product. Your influencer will give you a shout out by tagging you in a picture of your product and telling their targeted audience to follow you and buy your product. As you can see, people were being tagged. They tagged their friends. All right. You have people saying, I want it. I need this. All right. All right. So some must use apps and websites that you want to use. This is to automate it. All right. This is just a little sneak peek at some of the stuff that I'm going to be teaching on Super Saturday. So some of the tools that you can use to put your business on autopilot is Instagress or social autobots. It will like and follow any hashtags you enter and will bring you a huge audience of followers tailored to your specific niche. All right, so if you put in for this bot to follow everybody who puts in the hashtag pitbull, it's gonna do that. It's gonna go in and like all the pictures that have the hashtag pitbull, and it's gonna follow them as well. Now, for automation, you can use OnlyPull. All right, these are just the basic tools. So I'm going to show you some more advanced tools that will get you better results on the Super Saturday. All right, so OnlyPull will post your content at the time and date you select. So you can take a couple of hours out of your day and post a whole month's worth of pictures onto this app, and it's going to post those pictures for you on a daily basis. All right. Iconosquare will tell you when your audience is most likely to engage on your post so you can post at that time. So if your particular account gets the best results at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, that would probably be the best time to put up a picture of a product. And you can get that information from Icono Square. It's free to use. Repost it. All right, repost it allows you to take content from other users' pages and make it your own while giving them credit with their IG handle located at the bottom of the picture. All right. Now, if you don't want to use tools, you can do some manual following. What you want to do is find super huge Instagram pages with 100,000 followers or more and go and like their most recent pics, the most recent 3 pics, the last 3 that they put up. You want to go click on their likes, and it's going to give you a drop down of all the people who liked that picture. Now what you're going to do then is follow all those people, because we know that they're super passionate, they're active on Instagram. That's why we're using the last 3 pictures that they put, most recent, and you're going to follow them. So now they're your followers. On Instagram, when you follow someone, in return, they're going to follow you back. All right. You want to limit this to 60 people an hour, because if you go over, Instagram may think that you're like a bot or something that's spamming, and you could get your account shut down. Now, Instagram is not like Facebook, by the way. The chances of you getting your account shut down is very, very slim. You don't have to run into those problems about putting up copyright stuff, and you can actually promote marijuana stuff on here, by the way. You can promote knives, you can promote gun products. That's the good thing about Instagram. It's a lot of freedom on Instagram. All right, you can do a lot of stuff on here. All right, so this is just to show a little more of the content. Like I said, you want to make sure that you put memes in there. You want to make sure that your product is sprinkled in there. And just on a daily basis, put 3 to 5 posts in there that's related to your niche. All right, most of the time, your buyers will be so excited about their order, they will let you know they bought. This will also cause a chain of reaction of buyers, okay? So as you can see here, this person say, okay, went through that time. So obviously this person purchased, can't wait to wear it to work. And then you always want to reply back to your followers, so that you can keep the engagement up. People want to know that you're real. All right, this person said just ordered, check it out, and then they put their hashtag, so they're giving us free traffic. This person said got mine ordered yesterday. I'm saying thank you to them. Enjoy. And this person saying I need to order one. All right, so they're gonna order. This person just placed their order, can't wait. And that is basically Instagram in a nutshell, guys. It's pretty simple. You post pictures, you follow people in the same niche, and you do shout outs. Is it better from InstaEasy? I actually use InstaEasy. Yes, it's better with InstaEasy. Instagram seems to be not working. It says sorry, but our web service is closed. Then you would have to find another service. There's several services out there. All right, are there any questions? If you sell a custom product, like custom wall art, do you recommend we have separate Instagram accounts for each niche? Yes. So if you're selling a fish wall art, you should put that on a fish page because you want to get targeted buyers, targeted following onto products to see your products. You want to build a community of people that are interested in your product. If you just put a conglomerate of things onto Instagram for like a general store or whatever, it's going to be kind of hard to get that laser targeted audience to that particular product. Do you like to test new products with Facebook ads or Instagram first? Um, I use both. Whatever I post on Facebook, I post on Instagram. Is there any tool or app where you can log into multiple IG accounts yet, or is it still 5 accounts per device? I believe it's still 5. Hey, Nick! Do you spend more than a couple of hours interacting on Instagram? Actually, no, I don't. To set it all up, maybe 2 to 3 hours. After that, I put everything on automation. And that's gonna be, I'm gonna share all my secret tools that I use on the Super Saturday. So if you're interested, make sure you tune in to that Super Saturday.
Sweet, I got some questions.
Yeah, what's up?
So I just let you go, but I was taking notes as we went. So I'm gonna kind of go back to the beginning. You said in the bio you get to put a clickable link. Do you usually put like a
Yes.
long link, a short link? Are you buying a custom domain, a Google link? Like what do you
You
put
could
in
put
there?
any link. I started out using the little Google links, the Google shortener, but I don't really find it like any difference if I put a long link or anything like that.
And they can actually click it. They don't have to like memorize it, copy paste
Yeah, they
to
can click it. They can click it.
perfect. All right, cool. Another question is on product price. Once you get like a decent following, are you doing like something that's free, low price, high price, medium? What do you like to do?
Well, for um for my dog page, I found that like they like to buy stuff that's under $10 for the
Hmm.
most part, or well under $20. So I usually do free plus shipping offers with them. But like on my motorcycle page, I sell stuff for like $350, $450, and they buy
Oh man,
it.
that's pretty cool. All right.
Yeah.
I think you said on Webster.me, right? That's the place where you get the hashtags.
Yes.
Okay. Um, can you just copy that whole entire thing and then paste it in and they'll all be live, or will some of the hashtags not work?
The hashtags will work.
So you just have to
They
copy
will.
paste?
They'll all be live. But you want to make sure that you only have 30 because Instagram won't let you upload it if it's more than 30.
Okay, 30. You mentioned something that you look for influencers over 100,000.
Yes.
Why is that? Like someone with 50,000 can't get you as many clicks, or like what do you think?
Yeah, that's the reason. With 50,000, 30,000, whatever, I've noticed that you don't get that many eyeballs on your product. So like if you go to a page where there's like 30,000 followers, you may only get like 1,000 likes. Whereas with 100,000 followers, you'll get something like 12,000 likes, 7,000 likes.
Okay. So, is there any way to look and see if maybe the people's followers are fake so you don't get burnt?
You usually can tell on Instagram if they're fake. It'll have like a picture of an animal in most cases, and then if you click on their actual profile, it'll have like one picture up there, and it'll have like broken English or something. But
Got it.
in most cases, these followers are real.
All right, cool. Let's see. Oh, you said
Not that many
promotion
people
goes.
buy followers anymore.
Okay, that's cool. Good to know. You said that promotions usually go by hours. I
Yes.
think you mentioned like 3, 6, and 24. Is that what you said?
Yes.
All right, so in like a 3-hour time span, when someone posts, do you get the most clicks at the beginning or do you let it sit? You know,
I get
when
the
is
most clicks like towards
okay.
the middle of those 3 hours. So like maybe like half mark. Like that's when I start getting a lot of clicks. Um, I mean it starts off strong too, but like I found that most of my stuff usually comes from in the middle of the session while it's up there.
All right. So I'm like
People
new to
tagging and
Instagram. I
sharing with
don't usually
friends.
play around with it and stuff, but when you start a page and you want to start one of these niches, like how fast does the page grow?
It grows instantly. Like that's the reason you're putting these hashtags in. As soon as you put your picture up, you put the hashtag, and like you get your followers like that instant.
Oh, that's cool. So how many followers should someone have before they decide to post whatever their first item for sale?
I usually go with 100 to 150 before I actually post my product up there. I like to get it going with some content and stuff like that. People liking and sharing and tagging their friends on there.
Sweet. Yeah, that's what I had for questions. I mean, this is pretty cool because, like I said, I don't really play with Instagram, but my head's already turning and spinning. Like, how can I get my VAs to start doing this
Gold mine,
stuff? Like,
man. It's a gold mine.
it's crazy. I like it. You guys
Is
have any
this
questions
kind of
for?
stuff you would recommend outsource? Yes. If you don't want to use automation and you don't want to do it yourself, outsource it. VAs will do this stuff for pennies. Um, Sammy said it's nice to hear your voice, Chris.
What's up?
Is there ordinary accounts and business accounts? Yes. Um, you can convert your page into a business account if you want to start doing promotions from Facebook and you want to start getting the analytics and stuff from your followers, like to see when they interact with your post the most. And you can do that by just going to the settings on Instagram and it'll say turn into business page or something like that. Followers for that IG was 550,000 and engagements was 3.5 to 4.5. She asked for $450. Eh, I would negotiate with her because that's a little bit too much. I wouldn't pay over $100 for that. How many followers you recommend to have before reaching an influencer? You can start reaching out to an influencer as soon as you start to post. As soon as you get those 100 followers, 100 to 150 followers, reach out to an influencer because they're gonna help you grow your page. Remember, they're gonna direct all their followers to your page. So that's how you grow it really, really fast. Questions, anybody?
What type of ad copy do you recommend?
Short, sweet, to the point. I usually put something. Let me show you example.
You said emojis are really big on Instagram too. Is there some way that you can just get a list of them?
Yes, you can go to, hold on, getemoji.com, and like most phones now are equipped with the emoji button, but if it isn't, then you can go to a site like this and just copy and
Huh.
paste it. Yeah. So let me see here. All right, so for this ad copy, I said take the best pictures of your pup with this picture pup stick, which is this stick right here with the little ball. Get your pup's attention to look into the camera every time. Tag a dog owner who would love to have one. Get yours by clicking the link in the bio. Quick, short, to the point.
So from right there, where's the bio?
The bio is right here. So these people are already on my page. So all they would do is just click here on my name, and then there's my bio right here.
Oh, got
Links at. Right now I'm promoting somebody else's stuff, so this isn't my link.
it. The non-pit bull dog earring.
Yeah, but I'm sure they're getting sales off of it though.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. Alright, let me take you to my motorcycle page. See if I haven't put any promotions on this in a while. I'm actually branding this store right here. Riders Universe. Have I put any promotions lately? I don't think so.
Oh, damn, that's you, Bianca, in that suit?
No. You know what? I don't even own a motorcycle. I wish.
uh,
But this is the stuff I sell, and these people, if you want to jump into the motorcycle niche, you definitely should because people will pay an arm and a leg to be protected. These helmets go for $350. This jacket goes for about $450. The knee pads, the shoes, this is like $250 right there. Plus
and
shipping.
that's AliExpress stuff too?
Yeah, all from Ollie.
Yeah.
AliExpress. All right, let me see it. What size image is your ad? Um, I don't know the sizes of them. It just fits in the little square. Like you can make it fit the square that Instagram provides. So like, there's no particular size. Yeah, me being a biker, I know it's worth it. Yeah, you guys are some real buyers. I'm telling you.
Sammy, hide your wallet.
That's a
She's about
gold
to sell you a helmet.
mine. And it's good quality stuff.
That's pretty cool.
Anybody else have questions? I'll show you guys my store. Take a look at this. Show you how I price things here. $35 for these. Let me show you these boots. All
Oh,
right, I'm
damn.
running a special for some of these. 99 and people will buy these, especially from other countries. Oh my god. But this is all cool stuff. So if y'all want to make some quick money, like this is like wall art, guys. People will spend an arm and a leg for this stuff. Pants, I couldn't believe it. Like for a pair of pants, $157.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, those are fugly. Oh, man.
$95 for these gloves, and I'm getting them for about $30 on AliExpress.
Oh, those are cool.
Helmets. I think I'm getting these for like $60. But yeah, get in the motorcycle niche, guys. Lucrative.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You have a technique for managing multiple accounts. The more niche pages added, the bigger the need for some sort of management. Yeah, if you're in my group, Ecom Recharge, I have a guy who manages all my Instagram pages. Um, I'll tag him in a post after this webinar. When running a Facebook ad, do you still put Instagram in the Facebook campaign? No, I when I'm running Facebook, I don't even use the Instagram thing on there. It's totally separate for me. I don't promote Instagram from Facebook. When running a Facebook ad, how does a Facebook Instagram traffic flow to Instagram if you have an Instagram account? All right, so if I have an Instagram account, what I usually do, like everybody who visits my page, I'm retargeting them on Facebook. So all my visitors who visit the store are being retargeted. And then I'm also building a lookalike audience as I go. Oh, ignore the last question. I see some people still typing in. Any work around to use photo post ad with link in description for Insta instead of typical W text to website work around. I'm not understanding that. Any workaround to use photo post ad with link in description for Insta instead of typical CTW? Are you meaning is there a way to click the link from a picture, or how do you know a IG account's value in terms of paying? Well, if they have a lot of passionate buyers, you can visit their passionate people in that niche. You can go click on their pages and see that people are actually tagging their friends, people are actually liking their posts and stuff like that. That's how you know that it's a very active page and that they have passionate people in that niche. And then if you want to make sure, you can just click on their followers to view their pages and see if they have pictures of whatever it is in that niche. All right, usual Facebook photo post ad gives error if we choose Instagram. No clickable link. Oh, I don't use Facebook to promote Instagram. So, you have to have like certain dimensions and stuff like that of pages that you can, I mean, of your pictures. And I just don't use it. I haven't found any really good traffic by using the promote button from Facebook or Instagram. Bianca, some people are only Instagram users, right? How are they supposed to? No, in most cases, if you have an Instagram account, you have a Facebook account. I really don't know anybody in this day and age with just one platform account. And there's also other ways that you can promote it to them as well. There's other ways of retargeting other than just on Facebook. There's a couple of apps that you can use where you can follow them wherever they go online. All right. Just influencers. Just influencers from 100K followers IG page. How many likes would you expect? Like I said, it depends on the niche. It's different for every niche. So just because somebody has 100,000 followers on a motorcycle page and you get maybe 10,000 likes, doesn't mean that you're going to get 10,000 likes on a beauty page with the same amount of followers. Do you run copycat pages in order to split tests? I don't do split tests. Or do you run split tests for a niche from within the same page? No, I don't split test. My goal is just to get people in and out. I try to make this as easy as possible. I don't have time for all that testing stuff out. I'm just throwing it up there. If they buy it, then I know it works, and I'll continue to post it. If I put it up there and they don't buy it, then I won't post it again. Are there some niches or are there some niches or products that do? Yes, fashion does better on Instagram. Cosmetics does better on Instagram. Um, what else is there? Like hair weaves, extensions, those work better on Instagram. Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of women items definitely work better on Instagram than Facebook. Hold on. I just saw somebody's question. How can you convert your followers to customers? Well, they're already passionate about your niche, so you just continue to put up content that they're going to be interested in, and then you put up your product that is in that niche, and they'll convert like that. It's pretty simple. So if you have a dog page, you put up some dog leashes or dog collars, they're gonna buy it. These people on Instagram are super, super passionate. Are you doing more business from Instagram than from Facebook? I do more business from Facebook because it's paid traffic most of the time, but like I do get a lot of sales from Instagram and with that retargeting. So Facebook definitely gives me, I would say, more traffic, but Instagram has the more passionate people, and most people on Instagram are there to buy. That's what I've noticed. Are you experimenting with Google Shopping? I actually just started Google Shopping today, so I'm waiting on everything to get approved. And I'll let you know how that goes. Are you doing more business? How do you retarget on Instagram? You go to your Facebook and you set up a retargeting campaign. So all visitors that have visited a particular page on your a particular page in your store, you retarget them. All right. Chris, you have anything? I noticed that when you remove IG platform from Facebook ads, the audience will drop. Do you have any idea why? Cedric, I don't use Instagram from Facebook, so I guess it drops because you're actually taking a whole platform out of people that may be interested. But personally, don't use Instagram from the Facebook ads manager. Once you know Google Shopping, nothing beats that. If the product is known, like apparel, shoes, etc., people can search. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of research on Google Shopping. About to tap into that gold mine. Biggest challenge is getting people to click away from your Instagram to a sales page. What platform do you sell from? Does it matter? I use for Instagram, I've used Teespring. I started out with Teespring. Um I use Shopify, and I don't have any problems with people clicking off the picture and clicking on the link in my bio. Instagram users know to click on the link in the bio. Like they're familiar with that.
Sweet. So it looks like only Tracy is typing right now for questions. Oh, there's Chris B still. Um, what do you guys think
Yes.
about tonight's training so far?
Yes, I will be. Tracy.
Sweet. Bianca, you got your Super Saturday link?
Yes, I do. Give me
Sweet.
one
So
sec.
Bianca's gonna post two links for Super Saturday if you want to learn more of the stuff on Instagram, and she's actually gonna talk about a little bit more stuff. Maybe she can elaborate on that a little bit, but she's gonna have two links for you. So make sure that you go ahead and join through her link. Super Saturday is gonna be badass this time. Every time it gets better and better and better, and it's gonna be just like that.
All right, guys, give me one second.
Sammy, Jeremy's on the boat somewhere probably.
Uh-oh.
Sammy says March Super Saturday was effing awesome.
It was.
Definitely was.
It was. All right, so what I'm about to drop right now, I'm going to drop the to pay. If you're unable to pay for the 497, we do have an option where you can pay for Super Saturday in two payments. I'm gonna drop it in this box right here. But if you can pay for it all together for the 497, give me one second. Let me grab that link. Oh, I
So
messed that
somebody
up.
asked, are we gonna be doing follow-ups for Super Saturday? So yeah, so Super Saturday, you're with us probably around 8 to 10 hours. Sunday, we take a day for our brain to go back to normal and take in all the information. Hope you guys are applying stuff, maybe you're resting, whatever. But then Monday through Friday, we come flying out the gate. It's a 2 hours webinars from 7 to 9, and then we go over like your ad accounts. We go over the products that you're doing. We look at what you should kill, what you should scale, what you should maybe you didn't do the retargeting or you missed that step or whatever. And that's pretty much what we go into from Monday through Friday. So the goal is to give you a bunch of information that you can apply, take into your business, and then Monday through Friday, finally start making some money. Robin, so all Super Saturdays are recorded, yes. Super Saturday this time starts at 10 a.m. Eastern. So I think 6, but we never make it to 6. If there's a couple of people on here that's been to Super Saturday, you guys know that we always go above and beyond to be able to answer everybody's questions, give value, over deliver, and we usually go until the brain gets fried. There you go, Rashida. Kareem, I share everything. Like, I'm super open about our ad accounts. I share the products. I show you the designs. I show you everything. I'm not one of those people that just make a BS store and be like, oh, this could work if you do this. I don't do that. I just show you what's working.
Yeah, me either.
See?
I hate that crap.
Bianca, do you want to tell them what else you're gonna cover on Super Saturday?
Yes, on Super Saturday, I'm going to be covering Facebook Live, how to get sales using Facebook Live, how to set it up, how to put it on automation. I'm also going to be going over putting Instagram completely on automation. I'm going to go over YouTube, how to get sales from YouTube and influencers that are on YouTube and Instagram and also Facebook. And what else is there? That's pretty much it. But those three things, three or four things, it's gonna be really, really great. I'm telling you. Influencer marketing is really, really big. You definitely want to get your products out to people who have a bigger audience than you. So, like, if you see somebody on YouTube that is doing a makeup review and then they have their little business link there, you want to click on it and send them a message, ask them how much would it cost to do a review on your product, and then they'll put your link on YouTube for all of their followers to see it. So YouTube is another source of traffic I've been using. Facebook Live is really new to me, but I got a training recently and tested out some things, and it is the bomb.com.
Nice.
You can promote anything using Facebook Live. It's great.
You know what I've been seeing a lot? This lady that sells like custom leggings. I see her all the time on
Leggings.
a
Oh
Facebook
yeah.
Live. Yep.
I've been seeing a lot of makeup, so that's what I've been promoting, like the little makeup blenders and
Hmm.
brushes. Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Will you cover 10 to 12 hours of the Super Saturday by No. Cedric, it's gonna be Chris as well, Jeremy and John, right? And myself.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if John's gonna be on there, but we'll see. He's usually vacationing.
Oh, okay. Oh.
But definitely me, Jeremy, and Bianca will be there to rock your brains.
Yo. Do you know how to get pre-record? Yes, I do. I'll be sharing that on the Super Saturday. Pre-recorded videos on Facebook Live. Yes. I loop it forever and ever, and I've been selling t-shirts like crazy using that.
Oh, this is gangster. I can't wait to see that. Uh-huh. Another toy to break. Push it to the limit.
Recharge. Ecom Recharge is my free group where I give away free value every day. I give away products, targeting, any questions you may have, I answer them,
Yeah,
and
drop the link in there. Got the link?
just give it back to the community. Hold on, let me. I'll put a
Sweet.
link
So
for
while
Ecom.
Bianca finds that link and drops it in, can you guys do me a favor? Go to the group. Let me see right here. And just post some comments about tonight's training on Instagram, please. Don't be shy either, because I always see 50 people in here and then I see like 7 comments, 8 comments. Put
Yeah,
something.
like what's that about?
I know. Something. Doesn't take much to hit the like button and be like, oh, it was awesome. Oh, it was great. Can't wait to see the next one. Super easy. Don't be shy. No one's gonna be mad because you're following 10 other people. Oh, Sarah should get a prize. She was first. Rashida's always coming through clutch. Look at her. Thank you. Sarah says that's right. There we go. Now we got some fire and love going on to that post. Any other questions for Bianca?
What should we be
There
doing
you go. She
to
dropped the
prep
link
for
right there.
Instagram portion of Super Saturday, like accounts, images? Yes, you should start setting up your niche pages on Instagram. Remember, you can make up 5 accounts per device. So if you have a tablet, just use that as well. If you have more than 10 niches, use a tablet. Be able to log on to them all on one device, but to sign up, you can only use one device for per 5 accounts. Start posting pictures. Start doing research on the hashtags for your niche. Fix.
Cool. Quick question. Anybody in here start playing with the wall art in print trends yet? So I put this
Oh
one up
wow,
before
that's
the
nice.
call right here. And as you can see, the mock-ups are pretty decent. Picture looks cool
Very
on
nice.
here. Looks pretty real, has the shadows and stuff. Looks good. Um, where did I run that? Let's see. So I just made a simple page right here. Crazy wall art. That's it. It's the store name, wall art. I put a banner. A lot of people commented on this picture where I found it, so I was like, screw it, I'm going to use that. I just went and Googled real quick. What did I Google? I don't know, something art or crazy art or something like that, and then this came up, which is just like a bunch of looks like brush strokes. See it? So all I'm doing is trying to get the attention of the people seeing the ads. I posted it right on the page, super simple. Would you hang this on your wall? Grab yours here. There's the link. Tag someone that would love this. If you click on it, it's pretty big. I made it a 1600 by 1600. Ad just started. I launched it at 25 bucks. It's 6 organic, obviously, because no one was on this page, and 500 paid. A couple likes here and there. I just launched it worldwide because I was trying to go after the people like Aurora and Northern Lights, but I can only get it to 100,000. So from there, I was like, forget it. I just busted out worldwide. It's like 266 million or something that's on there right now. And I'm just going to let Facebook find the buyers. So right now, I'm going to let it feed the pixel and see what happens. So it's pretty cheap. If we go here, the rolled is only 38 bucks for a small. And then they have the mediums, large, all the way to the large frame, which I hope they get is the 199. So that's it, 25 bucks. Gonna test it out and see how it goes. So Chris said he's gotta get some images first. So like I don't know how you guys feel about doing this stuff, but man, I just type in screensaver HD. I put in Ocean Dream, and then whatever. Or you could put in, let's say it's tigers. You type in tiger, and then I go to tools. I go to more tools to show sizes, and then I just go to size and I do larger than and I make it the biggest one, or I can put in something exactly. So the system is really looking for a 2000 by 2000, which is 4 million pixels. That just means that the printer, when they print it, it's not going to be, when it's blown up, it's not going to look all fuzzy and like crappy. It's going to really look like HD, like on the paper. So it's going to make it look really good. And actually on Monday, now that I think about that, I'm not gonna be here. I'll be in Florida with Jeremy. Monday or Tuesday, I actually had a bunch of wall art sent to me. So I picked a bunch of pictures. I got the 5 piece coming, the 3 piece coming, 4 piece. I got a 1 piece, the square, the rectangle, and that way I can show you what the material's made out of, what the print actually looks like, and then whatever you guys want to use the video and chop it and use it on your website, you can, or whatever. At least you know that it's good material. All the ink, once it's dried on there, it's still gonna look good versus some that have smudges or it might be dull. You just gotta know what pictures to look for. So let's just say you want to take this cool picture. I mean, this doesn't look like a tiger. It looks like some crazy leopard type thing, but right now it's fuzzy because this is 3840 by 2160. I literally go and view the image. Oh, this one, it's not on there, so bad example. Let's say it was this one for the up and down wall art, right? A 3-piece. I would click on view image. This one actually downloaded right away. Usually the image would show here and then you'd have to download it. So let me just do one more. Let's see, 19 by 20. I'm just gonna do this. Have a good luck when I go and do that. Here we go, here's a good picture. Visit the image. Still not there. I don't know what the deal is with these tigers. This is kind of cool. Visit image. Boom. I'm gonna save it. And I go with it. That's it. If you want to have a designer do it, then it'll be 300 DPI and all that stuff. Go for it. But really, we're talking about canvas, not a poster. So it's not going to look like this HD on an HD screen. It's going to look like a canvas piece. Okay? You guys understand that? What is the password for this thing? Why didn't it have the password saved? Oh, this is retarded. Street signs, boom, boom, boom. Oh, and I don't know the stupid password. I never log out of the store. Oh, what the hell? Let's try this one more time like this. Frank the Tank. Know the password to the store or what? Let me try another one. Annoying. I'll go to another store. Screw it. Here's another one. Boom. Print trends. Add products. And you can only see part of the page for some reason. There we go. I click wall art. Yeah, whatever. You pick the square one, rectangle, 3-piece. What picture did we download? Let's take a look at it on. Let's just do this one right now. I see a lot of the single pieces are pretty hot, but I used to sell a ton. So I'm going to give it a shot, see which ones goes. Let me fix this dimensions real quick. Adjust the size. Alright, now this time I'll drag and drop it. Boom. And there's your mock-up. That looks pretty cool. I mean, people that like tigers and stuff, they're going to go after this thing. This probably won't fit the store, but whatever. I'm just going to change the thing to Tiger Love. I come in here and I bold this thing. And your description is already there. So everything is there. The dimensions are there, ready to go. You can add some tags if you want to. There's suggested prices already. So these little prices are what you pay. You know, this is basically like if you were getting it from AliExpress or some place like that. That's your base cost. This price column is what you want to charge the customer. And then the compare at is the 50% off that we're using here. 50% off flash sales. So if you wanted to put this and make it 75, 25, whatever, you have to adjust these prices. If you don't want these prices, you can click that and get rid of it. Okay? So suggested, this makes it really easy. The default weight, you can change the weight to whatever you want. Publish, and it's going to push it all to the store. So someone asked that before about the JPEG and the PNG. So PNG means that the background is clear. Okay, so when we're printing, we don't want the background to be clear because then you'll just see the canvas. So it really is a JPEG that you want. That way that it's completely solid. So I'm only going to do one thing, which is I'm going to make this my default. I like to see this as the default when they first go to the page, which is this view. And there, $38.99. That's what it looks like, and we're ready to go. So I'm gonna put up a bunch of those things. Where'd that page go? I'm gonna see how this thing goes. If you want to get more like complicated, and I heard some people say you want to split test and all that, you can. You could just put 5 different pictures of this, and that way there's another option above here that says style. And I actually hide it when there's only one option. That way they only have one button. But if I had multiple styles, let's say 5 of these, they would show up here and they can rifle through 5 different designs. So something you want to test, but I like to give them one choice. Like if they clicked on my ad to see this and they come here, I want them to buy this. I'm kind of like Bianca when she says, you put up the product, if it sells, you keep doing it. If it doesn't sell, you just get rid of it. And here, the cool thing is I leave it in the store and then someone else comes in on the tiger photo and they're like, oh, I like this way better, and they buy this. Or they think, oh, this would be a great present for my grandfather. He loves to go see these Northern Lights, blah, 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 and buys it for them. So I just try to have as much wall art as possible inside the store. And then to keep it not so complicated so I could do some volume here, I'm just going to put all the paintings on here. So I put all the canvases on this one page, this wall art, and then you'll start to see that people will come to the page and be like, hey, do you have one of a Harley Davidson? Do you have one of ducks in a pond? And they ask them the most craziest things. Some people like fantasy stuff, some people like rhinoceros and all these weird animals, and you're like, really? But you put it up and they buy it. So a lot of the people will help you as this page grows and tell you what to sell them. It's pretty cool. So Kareem has a question, and let me just find the account that I was working in right here. So it's just wall art one. I literally just put it in there before the call. I put it on 25 bucks. It's only gonna spend like maybe 6 or 8 today. Uh, yeah, it's gonna spend about 8 bucks. And impression is 517, CPM is $2, and CPC is $1. Only one unique link click, and then 2 content views. So maybe they looked around to see if there was other pieces, but there wasn't. And that's it. I mean, you want to look at uh, targeting. Like I said, I couldn't get it over the 100,000, so I said, forget it. I'll just bust it out worldwide here. 249 million, and yeah, at 25 bucks, and I'm purchased. That's it. Never sold anything at high price. So many people buy the wall art at 200 bucks. They don't even blink. 200, and then they pay like $10 to $15 for shipment and handling on top of that, which is crazy. They just love it. Think about it. Like you buy that piece, you put it on the wall. Most likely, it doesn't ever come off that wall unless one of your kids, shoots a ball at it and breaks it, or it falls down, or you move. So their investment is so long term for 200 bucks. Plus, it makes their house looks nice. It's a centerpiece. So people ask, "Where did you get that?" "Oh, that looks great." So they have no problem spending that money. Yeah, 229 million, and I'll let it just do whatever it needs to do. That's it. There's no keywords. There's no nothing. I tried to do Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, or whatever the heck it's called. It's spelled 3 different ways, and there was like a magazine, and that was it. I mean, I was gonna start going into like people that look at stars and star magazines and astronomy and all that stuff, but I was like, forget it. Let's just see if Facebook can find it. So we'll see. Next couple of days, I'll show you. Any questions? I just wanted to show you guys the wall art thing, see how easy it is to just throw it up now, and it's gonna be a time saver and a half. Oh yeah, I will be teaching a lot of wall art in Super Saturday. because that's what I'm going to focus on here. I'm trying to show that, when you see some people do like 10,000 in a day, they might not even have to sell that many products. You sell 50 at 200 bucks. You're talking about 10 grand. You know what I mean? Not that hard. Yep, Norman, the wall art is getting shipped from China. There's no hiding it. We are not a US supplier. I don't plan on finding a US supplier, so the cost goes up. I like to keep it low, and people will wait for a custom art piece for 16, 17 days. Not a big deal. What's the size of the pillowcases in print trends? So that's a 17 by 17 pillowcase. 17 by 17 pillowcase. Talking about this right here. 17 by 17, and the artwork is 3000 by 3000 to make it super crisp and HD like. Any other questions while I'm in here? Patty, Chris, in yesterday's webinar, you recommended one strategy of creating a lookalike audience for link clicks, but as somebody else pointed, what is the point of building lookalike audience of clickers if they will behave similar, meaning they will just keep clicking but not buying? So, okay, and this is what I mean that, someone asked at a live event, what's the difference? So if I was sitting down next to you, I could probably just draw something out really quick, but I'm going to try to ask you a question in your head. If you are a buyer or end up being a buyer, how did you get there? That's a real question. Anybody can answer that. If you came to the website and you saw the ad and you ended up putting your credit card and you saw the thank you page, how did you get there? What did you have to do? Bingo. So you had to click. Okay? So clickers have people that have viewed your website, people that are really snoopy and look at every single page on your website. They have people that maybe really wanted to buy that but couldn't afford it for some reason because this week their tire blew up and they had to buy a new tire. Or the kids needed clothes for school or whatever. And then on top of that, there's people that initiated the cart, but at work, they didn't feel like putting in the credit card because they're not allowed to do that. Or they might get fired if they see them buying something. Okay, and then finally you have the buyers. So that's all in the clicker data. So when you do the lookalike audience for your buyers, obviously those are people that's shown to buy. The people that are shown to click and you do a lookalike audience there, there's no way that you can tell me that out of all those clickers, there's not buyers in there. Those are people that just have proven to take action. So I rather serve my ads to people that prove to click around, look at stuff, and at least have the ability to buy something versus rolling out my ads again to people that I may not know if they ever buy anything. I may not know if they even might look at my ad and just keep on scrolling, just keep wasting my money. So that's the difference. Are you going to add more products? What you have already is very cool. Yeah, so just so you know, on the horizon is backpacks, the Martin's boots, whatever the heck you call them, custom shower curtains. We are getting print on demand tumblers. So you guys know what the Yeti are. You're familiar with that. Those are going to be print on demand. You can put anything you want on those. And then also we have Crocs coming that you can put anything you want on there too. And then there's something I'm looking into that hopefully it comes down the pipe, but I'm not. All the other ones I'm really confident with. This one it's kind of like a 50-50 shot. I'm looking for gun wraps. So basically, you can make all types of different camouflage and all types of different stuff that people wrap just like their car. It's a sticker and it goes right in the grooves and everything, and it makes their gun a custom gun. So we have kid sneaker sizes already. but I don't think we have the actual kids sneaker inside of here. For the kids high top, I'm gonna ask about the kids sneakers. I'm gonna write that down though. Hold on. Kids sneakers. What else is it? You should get bed sheets. All right, bed sheets. When you say sheets, are you talking about the down comforter type thing, or are you talking about real sheets? So leggings are in our system. I got the legging samples and I didn't like them. Like they looked okay, but they were kind of like a shiny material. And at the top, I don't know how many girls are in here, but there was like an elastic waistband at the top. It didn't look like the leggings that you get at like Victoria's Secret, where it's like really smooth all the way to the top. You could tell there was an elastic band on it, and I didn't like it, so that's why we haven't added them. So I'm looking for another supplier that will have nice leggings. You know what I mean? There you go. Duvet cover. So that's what you're asking for. Duvet cover. Okay. Lynn, I'm actually glad to be back. So, like sometimes people try to derail you and stuff, and then you just fall in that funk and you're like, "Eh, forget it. If people are going to just say shit or steal your content or talk bad about you, but everybody's gonna do that. So you kind of just got to put on the tough skin and just keep rolling. So I like to teach. I love to help other people. So I get a high from that. There's no way I'm stopping this time. As you can see, I'm trying to do webinars almost every single day. I'm just gonna keep pushing it as long as I can. Just keep doing it. I don't ever plan anything out. There's no slides. There's no nothing. As you can see, the content is all in my head because I do this every single day. It's not like I'm just teaching you something and hope that you guys go make some money. Like I do this every single day. I'm on top of it. So I like it. I'm here to stay. If you guys like it, if you guys want me to keep staying, just keep putting up a little bit of those testimonials, what you thought about the cards, get some more people in here because today we only, I think maybe hit like 50 or 54. The other night, I think last night we got to like 79, but I'd love to see this room at 100, 200, and as we keep doing them over and over at the same time slot and people get used to it, maybe one day we could fill this room at 500 people. I would love that. So for the best print quality, yeah, you do need 300 DPI. Some of those images that you take off of like screensavers and stuff like that, they're going to be at 72 DPI. So like for me, I'm just saying if you wanted to start out and test stuff, you could do that. I actually just had the designer make stuff for me. So I'll go on there, show him the screensaver, I'll be like, hey, can you check this out? All right, boom, I drop it to him and I say, can you make this? And he makes it at 300 DPI. I'm also working on something that's pretty exciting that there's going to be a collection tab inside of the app. So anything that my designer does or whatever, I can put it into the store. And then in the collections, you guys can browse. And if you want to push it to your store, one button, boom, and you push it and you'll have it there. So that's something that's coming down the pipeline too. Cedric, so far you are the best teacher I've seen. Sweet. Well, I hope you've seen a lot. Hope you're not judging me just from one or two people. I can't wait for Super Saturday. Pretty cool. You're good at it. Also, Bianca did good. Sweet. Thanks. I feel like you are far more legit than most Shopify gurus out there. That's because I'm real. Like, most of the gurus, like, I don't talk to them. They didn't put me on the scene. Most of those gurus, someone put them on. They had their list. They blasted out already. Like, I've grown everything organically. So, uh, I agree with you. Said it's sweet. This type of bed sheets. All right, let's check it out. Oh yeah, the full bed set. All right, I got you. Damn, what does that artwork have to look like? Whew, that's gonna be pretty big. Well, I'll check that out. I seen wall art printed on metal sheets at Costco. Any possibility you could do that? Metal sheets. You have a link to that? That'd be cool. If you can get me a link to the metal sheets at Costco. Um, I never say no because obviously if Costco has it, someone else can have it. So I just ask the lady that we use, and then she'll go and find out wherever she can do it, how she can do it, and that's it. We'll roll from there. I'd like to know what the benefit though is of those metal sheets, because to think about shipping, is it going to get too heavy? Like, will it bend easy? Try to think about all those things too. So eventually Design Suite Pro will merge with Print Trends, therefore they're not gonna, yeah, that's correct, Patty. So basically Print Trends will combine all that stuff. I would really love to be able to bring the t-shirts in here and all that other stuff, but here for the long term, I can't do everything all at once. It takes a lot of coding on the back end. I don't think people realize that, but working with now 4 full-time coders, uh, I see that some things that I wish and try to come up with, it has to be completely coded. Like the wall art was a crazy thing because here you get two choices, black and white and a couple shoe sizes. Boom, no problem. Here it's not like that. Like already we have a square, a rectangle, we have 3 pieces, we have 4 pieces, we have 5 pieces, and then on top of that, see how the pricing goes from 22 to 97? Like there's different variants in there. So you have the medium no frame, medium frame, large no frame, large frame. Those aren't options on shoes. You don't have to have any of that stuff. So on the back end, it was pretty tough to code, and on top of that, be able to code the API that sends it to the printers and stuff like that. I mean, it's pretty crazy. I just thought, hey, this is gonna be easy, but even dragging and dropping an image on here to be placed correctly onto the thing, it's pretty nuts. But it's also pretty cool to build, and this is our baby, so we're gonna keep growing it. Um, how are you doing the 4 variants in one set and upselling accessories like socks and totes separately? Is that all just a link on the product page or an upsell app? So I just use right now, like let's say we have shoes and I want to upsell them sock. I just use Upsell Hero. Upsell Hero. Now it says, is that all just a link in a product page or an upsell app? You can, if you want to, list, your socks, your bag, all that stuff, but instead I would just recommend having the recommended products at the bottom of the page, not messing with the people in their path. Like if they landed there, I want them to continue going and buy something. I can show them while you're retargeting, you show them the pillow, you show them the bag, you show them the flip-flops, all that stuff, on a cycle. Maybe 1 to 3 days you show the pillow, 4 to 7 you show the tote bag, 8 to 9, 8 to whatever. Let's say 8 to 12 you show them flip flops with the same design, and that way you can get more of those sales versus interrupting the people going through the path. That's it. Would be awesome. That's coming. Cool. Okay. Wow. Oh my God. Here's an example of metal prints. Really cool finish. All right, let's check it out. Metal prints. Metal prints. Hmm. Do they have any pictures of? I want to see the back of it. Oh, there we go. Hmm. What is the weight? I don't know what the weight is on this thing. I'll find out and I'll ask, but I mean, it looks cool because you get a better print quality, but are people used to that metal? Like a lot of people, they have a value in their head of canvas already. So just something to put out there. Cool. Any other questions? 3 minutes before 9, so I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to stop the recording. But if you got any questions, that'd be cool. If you can go hit up that post, show Bianca some love, please. And then if you want to drop a comment for me too, I'll take one of those. What do you think would be good conversion rate for selling canvas art at $150 a piece? You're gonna see that even though you're selling a product at 20 bucks a piece and you're still at 2 and 3%, possibly shoes are gonna be around that, the 2% mark. You'll see that wall art is gonna be exactly the same, 2 to 3%. That's it. You get really lucky if it starts going up to 5 and 6%. But the cool thing is, let's not use that 150 mark. Let's use the 200, right? So if you pay 100, that's to get the wall art printed, shipped to the doorstep. You could pay up to $50 a conversion, and you still have $50 left over in profit. Think about that. $50 a conversion. If you wanted to go super crazy and pay $60 a conversion, you are still making $40 each time. You wanted to pay $70 for a conversion, you are making $30 each time. You only sell 10 of those, paying a disgusting price of $70 per customer conversion, and you still have $30 left over to put in your pocket, and you do that 10 times in a day, you are doing $300 a day times 30. That's $9,000 a month. Not that hard. Once you start getting your first sales on Walmart, you're going to be like, I can't believe someone just paid 200 bucks. I can't believe someone paid $99 for a large rolled. It's not even framed. So it's going to be pretty crazy. On print trends, what is the price of wall art? So price for wall art is different on every single piece. You'll have to go in there, it shows it. They could be as low as 27 bucks all the way to as high as $99, depending on the size and how many pieces. If it is like a positive print, it may be lightweight with aluminum. Lynn, you're speaking Chinese to me. I have no clue what that means. Kareem, can we get themix at a discounted price if we get Super Saturday? Kareem, you could get a discounted price if you get Super Saturday. Let me know once you join, and then hit me up on Skype. Reiff525. Reiff525. And because I'm doing it for Kareem, if anybody else wants to buy Super Saturday, you want to hit me up on Skype after you purchased, I'll hook you up with Themex. It'll be a surprise, okay? Just know that it'll blow your mind. You'll be like, what? So, all right, Jed, can I use a CC on ad account, then remove it? No, you can't. I can already and add it to another one. So you can do that, but if you fry that CC on the other account, it's going to be fried on every single account. Once it is removed from the first, will FBO it up? They will always associate it. Asking just in case the first ad account closed one day. Okay, yep, every single time. But we got something cool coming. Hopefully on Super Saturday, we'll be able to reveal it to you guys. I don't know if it'll be completely done by then, but we worked out a deal to get unlimited credit cards that work on Facebook. We've tried many different sources and never found one that worked, and now we did. And now we're trying to work out a deal so that you don't have to pay for each card. They always have fees and all this crazy crap. We're trying to get rid of all that stuff. So that's going to be gigantic if I can release that on Super Saturday. What you feeling about the wall art market? It's kind of a product that people buy once, right? Nope. So it is going to blow your mind. They're going to come in and buy something for, let's say, that has an angel on it. Then they're going to come and buy something that has a butterfly on it. And then they'll buy something stupid like the Northern Lights. And you'll see orders at $600, $380, $520. You're like, this is crazy. Then when they get them and they actually see the quality and stuff, they'll come back and buy again. So it is nuts. Some people, and a lot of the people that you're going to start, getting to become your buyers, not only do they spend a lot of money, versus the people that only spend $9.99 for some of the free plus shipping or whatever, they spend a lot of money. They love to buy stuff. They've already proven to you that they're making a large purchase online. They wait for it, they get it, they like it, and they decorate their house. They have the kitchen, they have the living room, they have the kids' bedrooms. There's so much more stuff that you could sell to them. So those are really, really good buyers to have. T-Max is the shit. I'm at 96 sales today. A lot of people go straight to checkout. Boom! Loving it. And I actually really like that, when Bianca's on these calls and we say something, she runs to go implement it. I seen her in her group post about doing the free plus shipping, and she lowered the price to $6.95, and then sales started to come cranking in. So I don't know if she's up the price or not, but she's a good testament that when we say something and you go try it and you actually implement it, it works. without getting in the way and thinking about all this crazy stuff, upsells, this and that. She's just doing what works. Sweet. See, $8.95 now. Where can we get discount link for Super Saturday if you attend past ones? So we're not doing discounted link no more for Super Saturday, for past Super Saturdays. So man, the stuff that we deliver, the content, the extra week that we do, we need to get $4.97 or it's not worth it. So that's it. Is there a different wall art than what's in DSP, or can we use those mockups? So you can't use the mockups in DSP because you need the original high resolution file. So when DSP went down, we lost a lot of those high resolution files, and we use a different printer. So we use a different printer now, and the other printer is the one who gave us those images originally. So I don't know if we have them on the server anymore. So all new pictures. Do you have the link for ThemeX? Somebody must have the link for ThemeX. Let me see. That is the ThemeX link right there, and that video is old. It's when it first came out. I mean, it's like evolved so many times since then, and even Shopify looks a little bit different. So that's the link right there. What else you got? Bianca, out of the first 100 posts. All right, so Bianca can answer that. She did. Boom. All right, perfect. Chris, could you explain why you set up lifetime budget to 7K in 7 days? I set it up that way so I can spend $1,000 a day. That's why I set it up like that. Once I start seeing it, on the 3rd day, 4th day, 5th day cranking, I'll go in and I'll push out to another 7 days, and I'll raise, let's say, from 7,000 to 14,000. Now I can spend $2,000 a day, and on and on and on like that. But every audience has their threshold. Like I said, not all the same people are going to be on. Not everybody in that interest is going to be on at the same time. So many different factors, so many different auctions that other people will win. You'll win some, all that stuff. So it's going to be a number that you can't get past. If you ask me what that number is, man, it's different for everybody. You just got to be able to see it. All right, so I'm at 9:06. I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. I'll still be here working behind the scenes, but hit that post for me. Really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys appreciate us and the value we bring to you guys. And now it's time to do it every day. So it's starting to get back into the groove. Let's try to get more people in here, tag some people, whatever. Thank you. Love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.